Welcome to Dr. APJ Nursing Academy. Today I am going to discussing about the CNSI exam expected cutoff. I know you all peoples are waiting for this important survey from our side. So this is just an approximate calculation only. It may be around 90% over. It may be similar to the CNCA result. So we conducted this survey through the Google Form platform with 103 candidates are internally our WhatsApp group members are participated in this survey. So I just explain one by one in the details. First, about you do remember this is the new building and new campus for CNCA. CNCA Institute, Kolkata. So here there is a vacancy announced as 106 during the COVID time. Okay. Apart from 106, the 49 vacancy is reserved for general category and 4 plus physically with person with disability categories. SC for 22, ST for 5 and OBC for 26. And not mention it is EWS in the uh, notification. Maybe it will be included in EWC also because it is a central government institution. Okay, so just we can move to the important instructions for given for the exam. So the instruction number 5, it is clearly mentioned there are 100 questions in the exam and the time allotted for the exam is for 2 hours and all questions are compulsory. It means you must answer all the questions and you can carry 4 marks for each questions every correct answer and will get 4 marks and 2 marks will be deducted for a very wrong answer. So here we can get four importance point. One is 4 marks for one question and 2 marks for the negatives and all questions are compulsory. These three things are very important for the instruction for the exam. From this instruction, I don't know majority of the candidates are read or read not, do not read. I don't know clearly. So anything I make the survey, so I can expecting the applications of around 7,000 application and the total absent for the exam is 2,000 and so next candidates attend around 5,000 candidates maybe written all over the India around nine centers all over the India, it including Jaipur, Chennai, Indore, Kolkata and all and other places. Okay, Delhi also. Okay. So around 5,000 candidates total attended the exam approximately. Okay, notes the correct one. It is around the average around 5,000 candidates have attended for this exam. Okay, next. So the important instruction is 100 questions must be compulsory. 100 questions must be compulsory. So compulsory meaning it must be done. That is the meaning of compulsory. You can must to attend 100 questions. So in this survey, there is only 10-15% people, around 60% people only attended the 100 questions. And the remaining 84 percentage students are not attended the 100 questions. There somebody attended 90, more than 90, majority will attend more than 80 questions. So remember this point, 100% question attended, only 60 percentage candidates, only 60 percentage candidates and 84 percentage candidates are not attended the 100 questions. Okay, so I think they will, if you unattended questions, they also will count as negatives. So right answer, so they will evaluate all 100 questions and wrong as right answer they will give 4 marks and incorrect answer they will give 2 marks and maybe the incorrect also count, the unattended also counted as incorrect. So it may be 4 marks for the right and incorrect answer for the 2 marks. Okay, I think you can understand this well. So next slide, majority attempted the question level how many of the questions each candidate attended. So the average by you can understanding this graph, you can understand this graph. See the between 85 to 91, between 85 to 91 candidates are majority attended 85 to 92 questions. Majority attended 85. Around 10% or 16% around attempted 100 questions. Okay, and very less people attended below 70. Below 70, very less people attended. So majorities attended the question between 80 to 90. 80 to 90 majority attended the questions. And average number of student attended between 70 to 80. Between 70 to 80. I think you can get a clear idea. So majority attended the question around 80 to 98. Okay, let's I calculated them for the negative marks and unattended marks. I tabulated and formed this the mark level. Mark level. Okay, this also very important things. Majorities mark between 60 to 60 to 70 percentage. Majorities mark will be 60 to 70 percentage. Okay, 60 to 70 percentage mark will be the majority. Okay, maybe 60 to 70 percentage. Okay, it's clear. It's clear for you. I think you also clear. So 60 to 70 percentage is the average score. It means 60 into 4. It means 240 and 70 into 4. 70 into 4, 280. The average marks of majority candidates between 240 to 280. And there is above 70 to 79 or 80. 70 to 80. There are students are there, but there is a very few numbers. Very few numbers. Okay. I thought you can got an idea about this mark level. Majority of the students 60 to 70 percent. Between 60 to 70 percent. That means majority will score the score of 240 to 280 marks. 240 to 280 marks. Majority will score this exam. So from this, I can get a clear cut idea about the approximate cutoff mark. So before that, how many reservation categories attended the exam? You are attended, 20% of your candidates are attended, and OBC 35 means around 54. 54 percentage OBC candidates attended, and 20% UR candidate attended, and 12 percentage SCST attended, and EWC 4 percentage attended. So this is an average reservation categories attended for this exam. From this chart, I make the cutoff, so I can get the solution. How I make the cutoff range. So from this graph, you just see this graph. This is the mark level. So here, this is the highest score is 79. This is the highest score is 79, and the lowest score is 40. So I just add 70 plus 40. 70 plus 40. 70 plus 40. Sorry, 79. 79 means 80. 80 plus 40. 120. So 120 is the total mark. Total marks between the highest topper and total marks will be the lowest score. Then again I will into 2. It gets 240 marks. It will get 240 marks. It will get 240 marks. So from this I add around 30 for UR, 20 plus OBC, 10 for SC, ST. So the total 270 will be the cutoff of UR. and 260 will be the cutoff of OBC, and 250 will be the cutoff of SC, ST. So this is one type of computation. I can implement this video because we get a very few response for our survey form. So I get a total 103 response. So from this, I can make a computation for this score. So I take the highest rank mark and lowest mark. Then again I into 2. Then I get a score of 240. Then I get a score of 240. Then 240 and again add 30 plus for the UR, 20 plus OBC, 10 plus SC. So the cutoff will be 270, 260, 250. Simply 270 divided by 4 by 4, 624, 30, 28, then 2. So 67.5. Around the 67.5 score will be the UR cutoff. I think you got 67.5 is the UR cutoff. Okay. So from this table, I make the final cutoff for the UR between 67 to 70. So around 260 to 280, an average of 276. 276 can confirm for the selection. And OBC 60 to 65, around 240 to 260, and 256 more can confirm the job. SC ST 58 to 62, 230 to 242, and 236 can confirm the job. Okay, this is the brief cutoff explaining to you regarding, and this survey is completely unofficial, and this survey is prepared by the response of internal WhatsApp members of Dr. APJ Nursing Academy test series joint candidates response basis only. In this survey may be around accuracy of our previous survey compared to our previous surveys. This survey is most accurate, more accurate. Maybe it's maybe around similar to CNCI results. So once again, I am remembering you, the UR cutoff will be 276 range, and the OBC cutoff will be 256 range, and the SC/ST cutoff will be 236 range. Okay, I can get you all get a clear cut idea about this survey pattern. If you have more doubts regarding these topics, so just comment here. I can explain more. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts regarding this survey, please ask us. Okay, this I mentioned our WhatsApp group and phone number. If you have need more analysis, you just call us. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I just signing